Okay, baby on. You're on.
Okay, we're good. Good evening, everybody. And we want to thank you. We want to welcome you for being on a zone with us this evening. We realize you could be any place, but you've decided to be here with us and share. And guests will get knowledge about what Life Wave is all about. And we really are appreciative of your time. But you're in for a real treat this evening. We have some real special guests, and we have a young lady that's just above and beyond. I mean, she's just loving and she has a care and a heart for people. And so she's going to facilitate for us this evening. And without any further ado, I want to introduce to some and I'm going to present to others Miss Susie Faltz from hailing all the way from Virginia. She's a young lady of her word. She's got a lot going on. So, Miss
Mm.
Susan, we thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. So, take it away for us.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Miss Ali, for that wonderful, introduction. You are a blessing yourself, and I greatly appreciate you. You are the epitome of what we call leadership. You are a man after God's own heart. You are a man of integrity. You are a man of character, and we thank you. You're the one who would take the shirt off your back and give it to someone because you care a lot for people. And my husband and I, we are so grateful you gave us that call one day, almost 3 years ago, of this great opportunity we're going to hear about tonight. And I thank you so much. Thank you. Well, as Mr. Lee said, I'm Susie Faltz, and I greet you from Virginia, the Tidewater area of Virginia, where me and my husband we reside here, almost 30 years, 30 plus years now. So I'm grateful that you decided to join us tonight. You could have been anywhere else on this Sunday night, but you chose to give us a little bit of your time. And with that little bit of the time, we're going to bring something amazing to you. Is what we call a blessing. This opportunity has been around for 20 plus years, and we wanted to share with you through testimonies. You're going to hear about real people having real results and giving their testimony. And these testimonies, some may say, oh my gosh, some might say, oh my God, some might say, wow, unbelievable, amazing. But I want you to thank the person who invited you on this call tonight because they wanted you to hear something that truly has blessed them and they want to share that with you. So again, I want to first take a little shortcut and I want to just share a video with you so you can get a better understanding of what we want to present to you tonight from these testimonies. So if you give me a second, let me go to my share and I want to bring up a video. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We don't want to do that. Okay. Let me see. Okay. We're gonna share. I'm gonna hit this. And we're gonna do okay. We're gonna share this one. Can we hold on? Hold up here. Hold on. Gotta get things out of here. Sorry. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Let me hit the share. 1 second. What's going on? Let me stop the share. Hold on, let me stop the share. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
We're gonna do share. Share. Okay. Here we go. There we go. To God be the glory.
Amen. Amen.
In a world searching for answers, one discovery is changing everything. A patch, no bigger than a quarter, built not to treat symptoms, but to wake up the healer inside you. This is X39, a wearable, light-activated patch designed by David Schmidt, an inventor with over 200 patents. His mission? To reverse aging naturally. This isn't science fiction. It's stem cell activation without injections, without pills. Your body repairing itself. The results? Life-changing energy, recovery, sleep, relief. And the medical world? It's taking notice. Still skeptical? Visit thisisatinfo.com. You'll find the studies, the patents, the proof. It's all there. But there's more. This tiny patch isn't just transforming lives, it's creating freedom. Because behind it is a business model built for the bold. Real people, real results. Income that scales with impact. And here's why. Because this breakthrough technology is patented and exclusive, it offers a lucrative business plan that allows you to compound your efforts. More people than ever are struggling in today's economy. You can no longer rely on your own sweat equity alone to make a living. This business model allows you to duplicate yourself and, even better, to benefit from other people's efforts. So your income no longer depends solely on you. By duplicating yourself over and over, the income potential is far greater than a conventional job, career, or profession. And you're never alone. The This Is It system gives you the tools, the path, the team. All you have to do is start. The question is no longer if it works, it's whether you'll act or let this moment pass. Will you keep waiting or finally feel your body come alive again? Will you stay financially stuck or build something that lasts? Isn't it time to start living life on your own terms? The This Is It action plan will set you on a path to live out the dreams you have for your family. Get back with the person who shared this video so you can experience the age-reversing health and the exciting lifestyle that thousands are already enjoying. This is the technology. This is the team. And this is your moment. This is it.
Wow. So we just heard a video about a life-changing opportunity. And the star of the show tonight is going to be about this amazing technology, this device that has helped so many people around the world. And tonight you're going to hear testimonies just how this has supported people health. So without further ado, I want to introduce to our first guest, all the way from Birmingham, Alabama, Mr. Lionel Harding. I met Mr. Lionel last year at our convention, and he has an amazing testimony. So I want him to come on now, unmute your line, show your camera, and tell what Lifeway has done for you, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Susie Faltz. I appreciate you inviting me to allow me to share my testimony this evening. Good evening, everybody. And my name is Lionel Hardman. I'm from the Birmingham, Alabama area. Just want to share my testimonial about this phenomenal product called X39 and how it's changed my life. Back in 2022, a dear friend of mine, I've been knowing this gentleman for over 30 years. We was in business together at one time back in the 90s, and he's a truck driver now. He was experiencing some pain because of an accident in 2019, and he was able to call me to share something that his classmate had shared with him. It was this little patch, just the size of a quarter. And he called me and said, "Hey, I got to get you to look at this." And I said, "Whatever it is, send it to me, share it with me, and I'll be glad to try it out." Because at that time, I had been taking prescription medication for over 16 years because of some complications with diabetes and high blood pressure, high cholesterol, some things I was dealing with in my body, my health. And at that time, I had a lot of side effects going on in my body. I had achy joints, a lot of things that I know I wasn't feeling healthy. So I was actually in prayer uh, probably a month before he actually contacted me. I was praying, Lord, I need something to help me in my health. I needed something income wise. I could make some additional money because I was at that time retired. Um, and he called and contacted me and sent me the information. And then he sent me some sample of this X39 patch. And at that time, he sent me the patches. I tried the patches. First patch I put on, I was able to tell my energy level went up somewhat. And I thought it was just my mind, like almost like a placebo effect. I thought maybe this is my mind saying this thing is giving me more energy. But lo and behold, that first day, I tried the second day, the same thing. And I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the answer to my prayers because, like I said, I had been in prayer for something. And actually, the month before my 60th birthday, because I prayed to the Lord that, Lord, when I get 60, I want my health to be better. I want my income to be better. So the Lord was so faithful. So the next month, he allowed this product to come into my life. And I was able to try the product. I said, I tried the product. It worked for me. I started feeling better. I started exercise. I was able to exercise. I wasn't hurting, achy all the time. I started exercising. I made some adjustment in my diet. And for the next 6 months, diligently used the product. I was able to get off all my medications. Now, this is my personal testimony. Now, I wouldn't advise anyone to do that unless you got a consultant physician. And but I was able to get off my medication. I was able to improve my quality of life. And also, this was in 2022, October 2022. And the previous year, I'm just going to go back to the previous year, 2021, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. And it's like, lo and behold, God, she's doing great now. God healed her, caught it in an early stage. But as soon as I got knowledge of this patch, my wife's been on the patch along with me. And my wife been doing great. We've been doing great health-wise. And I just thank God for the opportunity to experience this product. I came into the business now. I'm sharing it with a lot of people in my life, and relatives, friends, classmates, everyone in my phone. I'm calling them. I'm letting them know what I have. And I'm just, because everyone needs what we have. So I was able to experience a tremendous lifestyle change, improvement in my health and my income. And I just thank God for the opportunity that he allowed me to experience this product, and my friend sending this product to me. So if anybody's out there that you're wondering about this, it is real. We know God created these bodies to heal itself. So this patch is just a wellness technology. It allows your body to do what God intended this body to do, heal itself, and through his healing power. So I want to thank Ms. Susie Faltz for inviting me this evening to share my testimony. So that's what I'm doing myself. I'm sharing this wonderful product with all the people I come in contact with. So I thank you all for allowing me to share this my testimony, and I look forward to hearing some more great testimonies from other people. Thank you for this opportunity. Ms. Faltz, back to you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Lionel. That is an awesome testimony. I'm telling you, I'm so glad that, like I said, God put us in the right place at the right time, the right people, because had we not, my husband and I had dinner with you that night, we wouldn't be hearing your testimony. I don't think so. But did you not say that the first patch you put on,
the first patch I tried, yes, ma'am, the first patch. I was what they call, they terms a one patch wonder, because I think 30% of people who try the patch going to get that effect, we call one patch wonder. So I felt my energy level go up, because I was not energetic at the time because of all the years of medication, being on prescription medication. And I was not feeling energetic at all. So that's the first thing I felt. My energy level, natural energy, not jittery. It was just natural energy. And a lot of my coworkers at the time, I was retired, but I started back helping a friend of mine run a construction company. And basically they say, what's going on with you? I said, it's this little patch right here that I have on my body that causing me to have a injury level I haven't felt since my 30s. So I'm well into my 60s now. So I feel great. I thank God for it. And that's the thing I've been praying for.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Mhm.
This is awesome. Well, like Mr. Lina said, this is his personal testimony, and I'm going to do a little disclaimer right here. LifeWave makes no intent to treat, cure, diagnose, heal, or prevent any sickness, diseases. This is Lina personal testimony that he wanted to share with you so you can know how this supported his wellness, health.
Yes.
So I thank you, Mr. Lina, and
You're
continue to
welcome.
share this
Thank
opportunity with
you.
others. And I know you're doing a great job. Thank you so much. We
Thank you
appreciate
for
you.
inviting me. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're going to keep it going right now. So let me see. We're going to go from Alabama. We're going to go down to, let's see if she's on the line. Is Pastor Lisa. Do I see Pastor Lisa? Carter. Is Pastor Lisa on the line? I don't think I see Pastor Lisa. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't see Pastor Lisa. Okay. All right. Let's go um to let's go to Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm gonna ask again the man who's responsible for me and my husband to come on and be a part of this Lifeway journey with him. If I can get Mr. Lee Malloy to come on and share his testimony of how the X39 has truly been a blessing in his life.
I would be honored to come and to share my LifeWave journey with you. When I was first introduced to the patch, for the life of me, I could not see how that quarter-size patch could do anything for me. But I have osteoarthritis in my right shoulder, and it was giving me the blues at night. And I was taking meds, pain medications that were not helping me. I would wake up middle of the night, couldn't get back to sleep. And then I got a call one day from a friend who shared the patch with me. And I met with her. She gave me a few patches, and I didn't know anything about stem cells. I mean, I didn't know a stem cell from nothing else. Nobody had ever told me that by the time I was age 30, I'd lost half of my stem cells. They'd be lying dormant. And so she patched me up and told me I needed to drink water and whatnot. And I said, okay. She told me I needed to wear the patch for 12 hours, and I said I could do that. So I set my alarm for 12 hours later. And I met with her like 2 in the afternoon. So I set my alarm for 2 in the AM. And I didn't wake up. I mean, I slept through the night, but my alarm went off. I just reached up and pulled the patch off and fell back to sleep. When I woke up the next morning, I honestly didn't give the patch any credit. I said I just had a good night. But it was one of the best night sleeps that I'd had. Well, night two, I had a great night's sleep. Well, by the time night three came and I got up that third morning, I wanted to know how I could get the patch. And I've been dealing with these patches ever since. And needless to say, the osteoarthritis has become a non-issue for me. One of the other things is I could wash my face and I just have a nosebleed. And I honestly don't know when it stopped. You know, I begin to feel better and little things would disappear, and I can't tell you when they disappeared. So I decided if it worked this well for me, I needed to try it on somebody else. And I knew that my family wouldn't cut me any breaks. My sister had rheumatoid arthritis in her right hand, could not hold her mobile phone. The first day she patched up, the following morning, she could hold that phone. The next sister had um, um, a knee problem, and she had gone down her right side. She was in a lot of pain. And she told me for 2 weeks she didn't see anything. But then she called me one day and she said, well, you know how I told you I wasn't seeing anything? I said, yes. She said, Lee, I can walk up and down my steps, hop on across that road, get my meal, and come on back. So I knew then when family tells you such things that, it works for everybody. But I think one of the biggest things that, for me, I had a young lady that had stage 4 lung cancer. And from the first day she patched up, her back pain left. This was May. When she went to the doctor in June, he cut her medications in half. When she went in July, the cancer had shrunk. And so that was a blessing, just to know that this little patch would address whatever issues we have. Sometimes it takes some of us longer than others, but it's just been a blessing in my life. And I'm so thankful for to God, that I was able to reach out and help people, and nobody had complaints. They just got amazing results. And so, Susie, with that, I'm gonna rest my case. I could talk a long time about what it's done for people, but it's just been a blessing in my life. My wife is a hard sell. She was wearing a knee brace, and I couldn't get her to be consistent with the patches. So I called our oldest baby, and he said, "Mama, just wear the patches." She started wearing the patches and stopped wearing the knee brace. So that's been my life wave journey. And it's just been a blessing in my life. And this will always be a part of my life. Um, from the financial side of it, I've made some money with it. And it's one thing I'll say, they pay. Your check is there every Tuesday or every Monday. I'm not sure, but it's there on time. And so it's been a blessing in my life. And I will always, always share LifeWave with everybody I meet. And they give me an opportunity. So that's my LifeWave journey. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Oh, wow. That's a phenomenal testimony right there. And again, I am so grateful that you called me, and me and my husband, we just like I said, we trusted you, and we knew you won't could bring us nothing that wouldn't profit us or help us. So we jumped on it. And let me tell you our testimony. This Tuesday be 3 years, March 30th, 3 years that we got the call from Mr. Lee. And my husband and I was dealing with some inflammation, and we put that first patch on, and we too, what they call a one patch wonder. Pain started to go down that first hour. Pain went down more that third hour. When my husband get up to go to work, back then it was 3:30 in the morning, and I'm asking him in the bathroom how he's feeling, and he said, "Babe, I feel good." And I said, "Me too." That what started our journey. You cannot shut us up. We are sharing this opportunity. Like I said, the pain decreased, better night's sleep, energy. My husband, he like outside, and boy, try to get this man in the house. He is just like an energizer bunny. He just keep going and going and going. And so um, we both had surgery. I don't had surgery on my gums because of the braces I wear. But anyway, two surgeries, and they wanted to give me some medication, and I said no because I didn't feel any pain. I had no pain immediately after surgery, no pain. The orthodontist, how you go to orthodontist and they twist your braces up. That's the first time I wore braces, that was painful. This time it braces, I feel no pain. Every time I go, there's no pain. Um, I was suffering with acid reflux for over 10 years. I mean, severe acid over 10 years. And I have not had an acid reflux since I put the first patch on. I'm telling you, this has been a game changer in our health right here. This technology has supported us so much. And my husband used to have rotator cuff issue where he could not lift his arm but this far right here. 3 days using this wellness technology supported his bones. And in church, he's up giving God praise in church because this wellness technology did so much for him. And I'm telling you, his blood pressure, they wanted to put him on blood pressure medication. No, he did not take it. He kept patching, and the patches it would eventually regulate his blood pressure. So we're not making any claims. We're just saying it supported his blood his blood pressure. Okay. So, what else? Gosh, there's so many testimonies. Oh, I got one more, Mr. Lee, and to our guest. My husband just, I hope you don't mind me sharing. He said, go ahead.
I'm right here.
My husband just had a colonoscopy. Prior to the colonoscopy, there were polyps. Okay.
Okay.
Tuesday, when they did the colonoscopy, guess what, y'all? No polyps. It was clean. It was clear.
Yes.
Blood pressure was still normal. Normal. It was like 113, then like 115. I'm like, it's just it's just amazing what this technology is doing. Again, we started 3 years ago. Long-term use going to produce great results. We just have to stick to it, stay to it, don't stop, keep it going. So this is just a part of our journey. It's going to stay with our journey. So I just want to share that testimony with you all because it's doing a great and amazing things. It's mind blowing. So what I'm gonna do, I want to open up the line to any more brand partners who wants to share their testimony. I see a couple up here, but I'm gonna give you the opportunity now to share because we have to tell, we have to share the opportunity. So anyone want to come on, please unmute your line, show your face, and give your testimony. Or some of you don't want to show your face, that's fine. We understand. And just share your testimony how this technology has helped so many people. Let me get it again because this is it right here. This is our team. This is it, team. This is it right here. So anyone who wants to come on and share the testimony, please, you're welcome.
Susie, is it okay if I share a little bit?
Yes,
Doris.
ma'am, Ms. Doris. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Hi, I'm Doris Haskins, and I'm up here in Michigan. When I got the patches, I kind of sat them to the side, and you know how that happens. Something came along as far as my health, and I had the surgery. Things were going well, but I had a lot of after effects from the surgery. The gentleman said that because it was something in my brain, I might have those, I might not. So I reached and got those patches and started putting them on. The first thing for me, I when the person that don't gave them to me called, I says, "Oh, it didn't seem like it helped." They asked the pertinent question, "Did you get a good night's sleep?" I religiously got up every night, 2, 3, to take care of some business. I slept all the way through. I said, "Oh, that one thing allowed me to be consistent and continue." I had been on the patch for over 6 months, had my regular eye appointment, and at that time, I have very cloudy vision, and their numbers for my pressure was extremely high, and the doctor was talking about going to do some eye drops and other things. Being consistent with the patches, I continued to take them. I came back when it was time for them to check me again. The numbers had went down enough to where the doctor decided they would just continue to watch me. They actually thought it was a fluke. I had to come back in less than a month. I'm normally every 6 months for my eyes. There's other things going on, but it was wonderful. Those eye floaters that you talk about, I had them so bad I could box with them.
Wow.
They were interesting. But I had them so long, I just got used to it. Then one day I looked at my glasses and I'm like, oh wow, they're not there anymore. But those things, it was wonderful because now I can drive at night. I don't have to be cautious and things like that, say, oh, I got to get home before it's night. I'm able to do the things with my grandson. He's 7 and he's a boy, so you know he's always busy. Those are the wonderful things that can happen when you're consistent and trust this wellness technology that we have. Thank you, Susie.
Thank you, Miss Doris. Wow, that is phenomenal right there. The eyes. And yeah, I didn't tell you about my eyes. Look, they used to be a 2.2. Now they're 1.0. When last I testified, there was a 125. Now they're 1.0. Oh,
All
I'm
right.
telling you,
All right.
this wellness technology has supported my eyes. And just think what it could do for you. Just imagine what it could do for you and those who you share. So I am so grateful to you, Mr. Lee, again. So grateful. Now, is there any other brand partner that want to come on and share their testimony of how this wellness technology has supported their health? Please, you're welcome to share.
Hey, sis.
Hi, you don't have to show your camera.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Folks seem to believe better when they see a face. So I'm gonna just go over the high point. I've had a total of 13 surgeries. The latest one was 5 months ago. I had knee surgery. Excuse me. 5.5 hours after I patched, the pain in my right knee was gone. This was before surgery. I had neuropathy in my arms and legs, and my legs gave out on me. And I'm a big dude. Well, I was bigger, but my legs folded up underneath of me and messed up both my knees. Excuse me. I get kind of choked up about it because X39 is that patch. But I'm trying to get it all in because it's a lot. When my legs gave way on my right knee, completely pulled the tendon off the kneecap, and the tendon split. Now, my mentor, Ken Robinson, who's no longer with us, told me to don't get the operation, wait 6 months. And, mine is 6 months. I've had 12 other surgeries. For 10 years, I've walked, well, 9.5 years, I've walked with limped over, dragging my right leg. Couldn't go to the store without riding in one of those little carts. Or you just sit in the truck, wait for my wife to get back out of the vehicle. Never held my 7-year-old son. Haven't held my 12-year-old since she was 2. You know, I had blood vessels in back of my eyes swollen. I had diabetic, but I just go into the good stuff. My right eye, there's no more blood vessels swollen in my eyes. My right eye is 20/20. My left eye is 30/20. I can actually hold a cup. I can actually make a fist. I don't know if you can see or not, but you look at my arm. See those muscles? I didn't have those before because of neuropathy. I couldn't hold nothing. My legs are the same way, but they're a little action. I can show you my legs. But hey, brother. But yeah, A1C has gone from 12 to 6.7. I walked on the beach for the first time in June with my wife for the first time in 10 years. And I walked on the beach with my grandkids for the first time ever, ever, ever. But, it's just a godsend because for a whole year I asked God to take me for all these medications and all this pain, and a whole year went by. And on March the 12th, 2025, my phone said ding. My phone don't ding. It was a message from my mentor, Ken Robinson, from 2024. So I got the message a year later, But, it's all God. It's all God. And thank Him for giving the man the knowledge and the understanding to make this patch. I've helped so many people I've only been on it. Well, actually, today's 11 more days, 2 more weeks to be a whole year I've been on it. But 15 days on the patch, I was able to stand up. As you said, brother, sometimes you don't know what's going on. It just happens. But yeah, thank you for letting me share. And I don't know who's on the line, but I strongly encourage you to make this part of your day by day lifestyle. It will change. I have other things that's been helped with it, but I'm not gonna hold up the line. I'm just a living testimony of everything, you know. So God bless and thanks for letting me share.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Ron.
Amen.
Thank you for that testimony. Oh, wow. That is phenomenal. That's what we call unbelievable. Wow. To see how this wellness technology has supported your health. Wow. We have to share. We have an obligation as brand partners to share this amazing technology with so many people. So I thank all of the guests that came on and shared and the brand partners who shared as well. This has been an awesome call. And I want to say to all our guests, get back with the person who shared this opportunity with you. When they call you or you call them, tell them whether you're in or whether you're out. But we want you to be in because you have so much to gain by using this technology. So, Mr. Lee, with that said, I want to turn this back over to you to give our closing remarks because it's just an amazing. This call was just amazing. Okay, Ron, I see you. I see you.
Right.
I thought I forgot I forgot my brother's name was Lee too, and my last name is Lee.
Yes.
I'm like, hold on, Susan, they just gave a testimony now.
Yes, yes. Well,
Yes, sir.
listen,
God bless.
we greatly, greatly appreciate the privilege of your time. We realize that brand partners guests could have been anywhere on this first Sunday of March, but we
Yes, sir.
came together collectively as a group to try and enrich the lives of other people and
Yes, sir.
help people and help them to understand that life is bigger than a pill. It's as small as a quarter-sized patch. We want to thank you for coming on and sharing with us. Also want to let everybody know, get your guests out for the third Sunday of March. We will have another Zoom event. We'll have more testimonies. We'll have a lot of people. Just come out and invite people and let them partake in the feast of what we have going on, what God has blessed us with to share with other people. And I think if we can do that, we will accomplish a lot. It just does a heart good to see all the people that's gotten results and have share their own testimonies, with what the patch has done for them. It's a blessing. And when we hear these testimonies, we know that we got to keep up the good work and try and help as many people as possible. So with that, I have nothing else to say but just love you with the love of the Lord. Appreciate you guys being here, and we look forward to the third Sunday of March. And if there's anything we can do for you, somebody that put you on the call, just give us a call. We're always there for you. With that, I'm going to say good night. Appreciate you. Have a truly blessed night. And Brother Ron, it was just great to see you.
Yes, sir. We got to get
Mr.
together
George
again.
Burns, it's great to see you as well. Okay, Miss Minnie, it's great to see you as well. So you guys have a truly blessed evening, and we're going to give you back your time. We appreciate
You
it
too.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Mr. Lee.
you.
Thank you so much. And with closing remarks, I'm going to say this. I'm leaving you with this. Above all things, I wish that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prosper. Thank you to all. Have a good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you all.
Night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Thank you, Mr. Stuff, for coming on. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty.